DOTr official said this will be pushed through one day as it is backed by studies presented by medical experts to the interagency task force.
Good afternoon. I'm Risa Diaz. This is One News Now. In a move that boggled the public, transportation officials are reducing the distance between passengers in public transport. Let's get more on this story. We are joined by Greg Gregorio. He's reporting to us live from Mandaluyong. Greg, are they going to pursue with this project, with this plan?
Riza, amid concerns regarding the measurement for public transportation for social distancing in public transportation, the DOTr official said this move will push through on Monday as it is backed by studies presented by medical experts to the Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases. This will also address the issues regarding the need for higher passenger capacity across different types of public transport. By September 14, the 1 meter physical distancing in public transportation will be reduced to 0.75 meters or 2.5 feet. This would equate to an estimate of around 50 additional passenger capacity for MRT3, LRT1, and LRT2, and 18 more passengers for the PNR. For road vehicles, LTFRB Chair Martin Delgras said there will be an additional 1 to 3 passengers for buses with 4 columns of seats, while 6 to 8 passengers for buses with 2 by 3 columns of seats on each side and can now utilize seats along the aisle. This 0.75-meter social distance will also translate to a 10 to 12% increase in passenger capacity of modern jeepneys and an additional 1 to 2 passengers for UV expresses and traditional jeepneys. For maritime vessels, Marina Administrator Robert Empedrad said this will increase the current 50% capacity of passenger vessels to 75%. But this will not affect passenger capacity in the aviation sector. Transportation officials, however, clarified that the 1 meter social distancing will still be imposed in queuing areas such as platforms for the railway systems and port areas. The department, meanwhile, assured the public that this policy may still change as it is still subject to monitoring. Riza, after the 0.75 reduction, which will be implemented starting Monday, it will then be further reduced to zero point 0.5 meters after 2 weeks and then down to zero point 0.3 meters by another 2 weeks. Riza?
Thank you. That was Greg Gregorio reporting to us live from Mandaluyong. Meanwhile, the health department reports almost 5,000 new COVID-19 cases today as the death toll grew by a record single-day high of 186. Total confirmed infections of the virus in the country now stands at almost 258,000 after 4,953 new patients were recorded today. Now, of these, more than 66,000 are active cases. Meanwhile, over 600 have successfully recovered from the SARS-like disease, bringing the number of total recoveries to 187,116. Now, on the other hand, deaths reached nearly 4,300 after 186 more individuals succumbed to COVID-19, the highest single-day jump so far. Now, the group of progressive lawmakers in the lower chamber reject the recently signed Bayanihan to Recover as One Act. Also known as Bayanihan II, the Makabayan bloc said it will not only extend the bad and calamitous pre-COVID-19 economic policies of Duterte administration, but will also give the president unconstitutional powers to be used for the benefit of his favored local and foreign investors. They also pointed out that the expansion of COVID-19 testing is not prioritized in the Bayanihan II law. The measure also failed to address the need to improve healthcare capacity for both COVID and non-COVID patients, the group claims. Now, the Philippine officials are seeking Germany's help regarding dozens of persons of interest linked to the wire card accounting scandal. Now, the Anti-Money Laundering Council and the National Bureau of Investigation shared with Berlin authorities a list of 57 people with possible ties to the issues. Now, two agencies are hoping for more information on the so-called persons of interest. In June, the German payment company Wirecard filed for insolvency after admitting 1.9 billion euros went missing from its accounts. The firm initially claimed it was deposited in two Philippine banks. The Wirecard's chief executive and other top officials have already been arrested on fraud. Now, for more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. You may also visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. Catch One News also on Signal Play app. Register now for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.